first thing I've learned is that it's okay to make mistakes and not everything goes right first time. I used to put so much pressure on myself to do things right first time, but everyone has to learn somewhere, and it's okay to make some mistakes along the way. I used to think that I should know it straight away when that is just not the case. The second thing I've learned is that you have to do things that scare you to make you not scared of them. Although this could be obvious to some people, I think it's so important you do things obviously within reason that scare you, maybe like going on a roller coaster or something, because at the end of the day, at least you know you've done it and you've like conquered your fear, even if it's only once in your life that you ever do it. The next thing is that happiness is what you make it. Now, I only heard this like quote or whatever it is recently, but I think it really stuck with me because it is so true. If you Happiness is means different to every single person, and I do believe happiness is what you make it. And the fourth thing I've learned is that don't compare yourself to others on social media. Most people are only showing the best parts of their life. It doesn't mean that all their life is perfect or that they are perfect. Just know that they also might have things that are going on in their lives. They just don't share them. And it is very filtered what we put through on social media, and everyone does this. No one puts the bad things really on social media. We all just put the good things and the exciting things in our life because that is pretty much what social media is. Another thing I have learned is that you are not going to get on with everyone. Everyone is different and has different things to chat about or different things in common, and it's okay that you're not going to get on or have things in common with everyone as long as you are as friendly and as helpful and nice to people and hope they will treat you with the same respect. Most of the time, constructive criticism is only there to help you do the best you possibly can. Although you may feel like someone is pushing you and pushing you as hard as you can, most of the time it is within reason, and it is only because they know you can achieve a lot better than what you are doing at the moment. So just remember, although you might not like how much they're pushing you, it's usually for the better good for you. When you are feeling down, just appreciate all the things you have and be positive about things. Even everyone has something to be positive about. Even if you just sit and have to write down something, just be positive and enjoy the little things in life that make you happy. I've heard this so many times in my life, but I really believe it is so true. Everything happens for a reason, and better things are coming. I think this is such an interesting and such a true statement, because I do believe everything does happen for a reason. Because sometimes something goes wrong in life, but it leads you onto something that is like an up in your life, and even though you've had that like low in your life, something else better is waiting around the corner, and there's so many more things to be excited for and to look forward to, even if there's something going wrong or not the way you planned it. But the way, it will always find a way to do and create a different plan. Even if you don't get the grades, you will find another path. It's difficult to think about that it could have happened for a reason, because sometimes in that moment you can't understand, or it's not made you feel very good and you just don't get what is good about it. But just remember, take the good from every situation, and that eventually it will work its way out for the better. Listen to your gut feeling and follow it. If you know something's not right, or if the something doesn't add up, follow your gut feeling and listen to it. If you don't feel safe somewhere, or something doesn't feel right, just make sure you listen to your gut instinct. Just because you spend more money for something does not mean that it will be better. Sometimes the cheaper versions of these things can provide you with more happiness. Now, I'm not necessarily just talking about things you buy, but I'm just saying that you could pay and spend loads of money on clothes which have no meaning to you, or you could have like a keyring from a holiday or something. And although that's so much cheaper, it's not about the money, it's just the fact that that can make you happy. And also, now this is another one of my like favorite quotes. I actually have this in my Twitter bio, and basically it is: get your dream, live it, appreciate it, and find an even bigger dream. Now this, to me, I feel like is such a big statement too, because once you've got your dream, you then work on to something bigger. That is just how life kind of works. Like your dream is so important, and you've got to enjoy it and live it in the moment and appreciate it. But then afterwards, you then find an even bigger dream or something even more crazy to work on and proceed. Actions speak louder than words. Now, this is something that is talked about and spread about so much, but I do believe that sometimes it is true, because sometimes doing something really small for someone can actually benefit them and improve their mood or improve their day so much more than you realise. You may just compliment someone on what they're wearing or their hair looks nice, but honestly that could make their day so much better, and you could have turned their day from being a bad day to being in a so much better day. Where I want to be and where you want to be in life are completely different things. We all have completely different goals and career aspirations of what we want for our future. And something that you may find easy, somebody else may find really hard, and it might be more of an achievement to them that they've achieved it than it is to you. Just always remember, although education is so important and learning new things is such a great thing, grades do not define who you are, and they do not stop you from doing things that you would like to do. Just always remember there is a way round it, and there is a way that you can do things that you want to do just because you don't have the grades. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay to give yourself a break sometimes if you know you're putting too much pressure or too much on yourself. You know it's okay to have a break and give yourself a rest day or time to relax. Yourself regular breaks off your phone, and to make sure that you don't ignore the people around you and you enjoy spending time with others and speaking to your family around you rather than just sitting on your phone and your social media and seeing what everybody else is up to all the time. Film Kissing Booth, the two friends have some rules which they follow for their friendship, and one of them is always be happy for your bestie's successes. And I feel like this is actually quite an important statement, not just in the film but in general. It's always really important to be happy what other people around you are achieving. Even if you don't feel like you're achieving or growing as quickly as they are, it's still just important to be happy for them. So I've just finished filming this video, and I basically just want to say that these obviously aren't the only things that I've learnt through turning 18 and in my life, but these are just some of the things that I wanted to point out that I've learnt. I really enjoyed filming this video. I've just finished filming. I'm just going to eat my wrap and finish this video off, but I've absolutely loved filming. I think it's nice to sometimes go out and appreciate like the autumn trees and everything around you, even though that's probably really cliche and blah blah blah. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, because it is quite a different video for me. And I shall see you in one of my next videos, which will probably be something else to do with my birthday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.